Raising productivity is a key sort of issue, and now with the takeover bid for Fisher and Paykel, one wonders about, are we doing the right thing by concentrating on science and technology, engineering, and trying to develop our capacity there, if all we manage to do is create firms which then become targets for overseas acquisition? You can see why they want to get hold of the technology, and we are undercapitalised in New Zealand in terms of Fisher and Paykel pushing into China or India and other emerging economies where they could be a dominant player. So it worries me that what we do is train and create for international acquisition, whereas an emphasis on becoming a financial and commercial hub might not have similar risks involved. So this education and training and how things work is obviously a very complex issue, and how we feel about things is reasonably important. So I found recently, doing a little bit of travel, that if I can't get internet access in the airport, and a couple of the airports I went to didn't allow me access to a lounge because the airline I was with didn't have a lounge there. So not having access to the internet, I came away with some pretty negative feelings about a couple of Australian cities and a couple of cities in Africa. So, is that important? How many international travellers pass through? Do we provide these sorts of services? Or do we give totally the wrong impression? It seems to me in New Zealand that we haven't yet grasped the idea that if we want Auckland International Airport to be truly international, there should be free internet access everywhere once you go through customs. If you don't do that, you disadvantage and get people grumpy. We need to look like the key gateway, and as people are leaving our key gateway, we need to give them the impression that this is an international city.